Hello, Bunny! How are you? How is your day? Hello, Demon! Welcome, welcome! It's going pretty good over here. Pretty chill day. Pretty easy day. My husband is currently cooking, and it smells really yummy. I made sorbet mix earlier, and I will be bringing it with me when I go down to see my father for Father's Day. And I will be making some peach strawberry with a bit of orange sorbet. My parents are out of the house for a few days and dressed for a few days. Oh, cute! Hello, Nam. You're at a restaurant. What kind of restaurant? What are you eating, Nam? My little anti-food gremlin. Oh, she can't hear. I see that. Well, she'll be back later to tell me about it. This run ended up being so weird. I started this run during my lunch break, and it ended up being so odd. Alright, what do we got here? We have a Master Clean Hammer, a Vita, and Wolf Hold. I bought a humidifier and fan combo on the internet, uses it work. It's hot in here. Humidifier or dehumidifier? Dehumidifier is more likely what you're talking about. Humidifier? Is it dry by you? It cools you even more. Interesting. This run is not going the way I thought it would go. Hello, Bert. Welcome, welcome. I don't know how I feel about this run, but we're just gonna complete it because we need the event points. We need the event points. Wait, Bert, today was your last test, right? Are you done? Burnt ignored my question. Today was your last test? You're done? How do you think you did on your last test? Forever? Until next semester, but sure. I have made exactly 0, Umas for the next CM, so, it's going to be tragic. Spanish was easy? I thought you said Spanish was your hardest one. Hey, if it was easy, I'm happy for you. Oh, writing Spanish. Okay, okay. I have no energy. Don't care about that empowering, or that, the oral section today, I'm much better at speaking. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Sorry for Agile. I might have to try this deck again without a second speed card. Because honestly, I'm getting flooded out already. Shit, there's so much better stuff in the shop than 2 scrolls. You have a Geo field trip tomorrow. It's so close to the end of the year? That's surprising. Alright, what do we got here? I have no energy. Am I gonna hate myself for taking this? I need the energy, so I think we're just gonna take this and pray that it gives us what we need. You're going in a submarine? That's crazy! I noticed my Portuguese is as awful as my English. I keep reading my sentence and also... Oh no! Wait, what races checked? Oh, the Dirt Derby. How the heck is your school afford for you to go in a submarine? That sounds crazy. Ace run or parrot run? Event run. That was supposed to be an ace run, but I don't think it's gonna result in an ace run with the way the stats are falling right now. And also because I got, super duper gooned on when, the initial rounds of trainings came up, and 2 of my important cards are not where they need to be. Hi, Jinx! Explosion? What's explosion? It's a government school, and since so little children are doing geography, they could pay for it. That's crazy. I don't know, Luna. I've never had an issue understanding you or flagging anything that's, like, didn't sound correct to me. I think you type at least in English pretty well. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the wood training over the speed training. Hello, True Noob. Welcome, welcome. You hate talking to your parents? Why? What did your parents do? Oh, a character from Konosuba says explosion. Ah, yes, yes, yes. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Some parents are just like that. That's fair. That's fair, True Noob. But you're also at an age. He says a lot of words wrong. That's the reason you don't want to talk to him? Just because he pronounces things wrong? That seems a little harsh. I don't have that issue. Both of my parents are, very American. Mom was born in America, and Dad came here when he was 7 and has no accent. Alright, what do I need from here? I need this, and I need this. We'll grab that too. Hello, Colton! Welcome, thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness! Hello! Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello! Are we wolves? Hello, everybody! Oh my god, look at that cute little bear emote! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my goodness! Your mother is a Barbadian, so everyone here says that says things in such a stupid way. I wish everyone would just speak proper English. Oh my goodness. Wait, so do you speak with an islander accent as a Barbadian, or do you actually speak like British English? Bajarians have such a poetic way of describing their frustrations. Tree. Okay, so she sounds like an islander. You're welcome, Bessie, to bring you. Thank you for the friends, Nom. Saying they're mad, they say my enemies have succeeded. What? That sounds so crazy. Alright, what was I doing? I was racing. I was gonna race. Yes, we're gonna race. It's right after summer. We're gonna race. This is Shroomi's friend? Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome Shroomi's friend and Shroomi's friends viewers. When my father used to want to say he would beat me, he would say, "Don't make me lay my hands on you." I mean, that's a very roundabout way of saying it, but it's pretty, well, I think there's some Americans that say that too, unfortunately. And now you go back to the restaurant. I'll return later. Enjoy your food, Nom! Went to preschool where all the teachers were British or Canadian. So do you speak with like a British accent, Bert? Or proper was on English. Ah, okay. So you do speak with proper English. Okay, neat. Cool. See, a parent who threatens to beat you, that is a real reason to hate talking. No, 100% on that one. But I don't think that's the reason that Burnt doesn't like talking to his parents. I think Burnt doesn't like talking to his parents because they frustrate him. And holy view counter, the view counter is like broken on my stream manager side. It keeps jumping from like 2 to 20 down to like 6 and then back up to like 16. No, I was a terrible child. It was just discipline. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm against corporal punishment as a way of disciplining a child when it's done repetitively. I'm being very specific about this. I think it's a good, not a good thing, but it is useful as a one-time thing, and that's it. Because, like, in my house, my dad, whenever we would do something bad, we would be threatened with the chancleta. And he only ever hit each of us once. Well, my brother actually got it more than once because he was a problem child. But he only ever did it once. And I was enough to send a message to my sister and I. Brother, he's a little slow on the uptake. And he also did a lot of really dumb things. I'm sure you guys, could have guessed that already, though. Of what you know of my brother. Is the kid old enough to reason why are you hitting him? I agree. If your kid is old enough to reason with why are you hitting him, I don't think you should have to resort to that at all. But, there's a lot of old school styles of disciplining children, unfortunately. I stole $200 from your father's wallet. You locked your mother out of the house once because they didn't want to go to school. Oh my god. Bert. Just having my parents didn't make me like my friend Dimitri's parents did? Why? What did your friend Dimitri's parents do? He's a just whiny. He thinks he's the only thing. He's a narcissist, or has narcissistic tendencies, let's say. Alright, I think we have enough stamina. Yeah, we should be okay. Well, let's pick up some skills. Let's see, what do we want to grab here? We want corner recovery, and I'll grab go home specialist as well, and we'll just lock in. Because of how they were also a different region. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye! Bye, pizza. Enjoy your evening. That's a spoiled child, unfortunately, Burnt. It happens. It happens. We did not have the luxury of being spoiled children. Hey. What are you trying to hit there, kitty? Wait, she's pawing at the window and I don't know why. I mean, I was never a problem child. I think, like, the one thing my mom used to do when we were growing up is when we... And obviously it's ineffective now because I'm, you know, an old lady. But she used to bop us in the mouth, like a... You know, like a palm on the mouth kind of thing. Whenever we would curse. or say a bad word. So, we learned pretty quick not to do that. Okay, what do I got here? We have 2 empowering megaphones already. I want this stamina scroll. What else do I want here? I have 2 more races that I'm gonna run. So that's 200, I have just shy of 300 points here. And I need... There's another empowering megaphone up there. There's Royal Kill Juice. 50, 120... Kill it, Jubis. Don't just poke it, kill it. She's trying to catch a fly and she's not very good at it. Yeah, I do have a cat. She's a little goofus. She's not very good at catting. She's like attempting... she's batting at the window because she's trying to catch a bug. And so far, no success. She's not very successful in her endeavors right now. Get it! Get it! Because, like, the problem with her is that she's too gentle. She gently taps the bug and then wonders why it gets away from her. It's really funny. And I don't understand how she hasn't figured out that if she wants to catch it, she has to hit it hard or, like, pin it to the floor. Are you serious, Bert? You say that to your mom? Like, I get it. I get that you are dark-skinned individuals, but I don't know. As an American, that sounds crazy. Oh, so I have been requesting long boots because everyone seems to be requesting long boots. I'm trying to request the boots that everyone needs, so I have them to give away. Is that what everyone's doing? No, I don't think it works like that, True Noob. You request the boots that you actually need. Unfortunately, I don't need anything right now. Jubis, you have to make an attempt to kill it, not just stare at it. That's not how this works. My poor cat, she's really dumb. Your mom is dark-skinned, you and your dad aren't? As a Nigerian, your dad is not? Like, are you mid-tone? I would... Is that what you would say? Something in the middle? I don't... Oh, I do have a miracle cure. Okay, we're fine. We're fine! Everything's fine! Now he's one of those light ones? Or light ones? Okay, alright. Stop complaining! So is his father and his father's father? At least they're consistent. You need club points? I mean, one of the best ways to get club points is by participating on the daily basis. The other best way to get club points is for people to use your stuff. White, color, black are all a very different history versus American history. That is very true. That is very true. I have observed that foreign black people African, like actual Africans or dark-skinned people from other countries don't have even close to the culture that we have for African Americans here in the U.S. Not even. They look at American black people and they're just like, the hell? What's wrong with you? That's why my brother isn't light. Is it just you and your brother? Just two of you? Alright, I want this and this. This and this. And we will forego the Gut Scroll and we'll pick up the Guts and Power Scroll on the next race. Well, crap. I don't have another thingy. Hi, kitty cat. I could just take the wit training, because we are still we're grossly under on wit here. Just you and your brother, sadly? Ah. You wish you had a sister. You want to be an older brother for a girl? Okay. I am not even joking you. This gold ship run has failed 4, 5 wit trainings. That's why she's got such low wit. She has failed so many wit trainings. And the only reason I'm continuing to run this is because I want to frickin' get the event points. Your girl best friend is like your sister? Ah. How young is your brother? Alright, another empowering megaphone. Do I want it though? He's 3 years younger than me. That's not that bad. Each of us are 3 years apart. I'm 3 years older than Flame, and Flame is 3 years older than Momo. Well, 2.5, but yeah. Well, correction. The two of them are about 3 years apart, but I'm 2.5 years older than Flame. Jibus, kill the bug! You spaz. Oh, that's why you can't kill it! It's stuck in the window! I see. I understand your plight now. Well, good luck. Good luck with that, Miss Kitty. He has learning disabilities, so I can't really do oh, now I understand. That makes so much more sense, Burnt. I think we're gonna flood out on speed on this run. You're not gonna catch it, Bubba. It's behind the glass. She's trying real hard. It's actually quite funny to watch. I'm sorry, Booba. You're not gonna catch him. He's stuck behind the glass. She's looking at me like it's your fault I can't catch him. It's a big fat housefly. We're gonna do one more race. I might as well, like, go, high risk on this, seeing as she's already, under par where I was expecting her to be. I cannot wait for Grand Live because I want to be able to watch races again. Did he escape? Oh, but I understand where you're coming from, Burn. It is rough, obviously. Like, you probably had expectations going into, you know, having a brother. And then those expectations were, you know, unfortunately not met in the way that you thought they would be. He just got a little brother? But isn't he the same age as you? Or is it like a stepbrother or something? That's crazy. That's too big of an age gap for me. Are you actually friends with this Dimitri kid, or is it just like we hang out sometimes? Because it sounds like you're just bagging on him. Half brother, major affair. Oh, drama. That sucks. That really does suck. No, I cut that friendship last week. He's a bum. I mean, unfortunately, he's probably going to be even worse now that he's got a new sibling that he doesn't know how to deal with. Because children who are spoiled only children, they're very defensive of their turf. Right, what's in here? Is there anything I actually want? I guess we could take these. I'm glad you're amused by this fly, Bubba. At least it's getting you to move a little bit. My cat is a bum. She's the type of cat that when you try to play with her with toys, she sits or lies down and then only swats at it when it comes within her, like, range of motion. She's not the type of cat that chases things. Not at all. Right, Bubba? Your butt? Get the fly. You gotta kill it. Alright, come on. Good inspos? Got new friends, I got a girlfriend, I have a massive gargantuan raging bolt. What? Oh my god, it took me a second there. Alright, we got White Lightning come through. Power is nice. Speed is nice. We got some stamina off of that too. So not too bad. Let's get this. Is there any energy in here? There is an energy in here. I don't have cupcakes, otherwise I would choose to run through here, but I don't have cupcakes, so I don't want to risk it. Alright, I'll take that. Let's grab some skills. Let's grab Nimby. Oh man, whatever my husband is cooking smells actually insanely good. He's nothing of the sort. His boss is my pequeño. He has the same old bummy friends. He's unauthentic. He sits inside all day. He doesn't talk to women. You're polar opposites. I mean, it's okay to outgrow people. If you outgrew him, you know, and you feel like his being friends with him is holding you back, which is a totally valid thing to feel. And if you've encouraged him to grow and change and he doesn't want to, then you're totally in your right to cut someone off as a friend. My brother had to make that choice somewhat recently. He's still keeping those friends because those are like, you know, for him, those are people he's been friends with for half his life, but he is making the conscious decision to hang out with people who actually want to do things and not just sit inside all day and mope or only go out when they're going to get food. So he is enjoying that time. He's a narcissist and he can't spell. Well, that's a problem as you guys move into your adult lives if he can't spell. Spell is kind of important. Alright, race this race. But yeah, it's okay to outgrow friends and choose to either cut the friendship or to drift apart. Oh, you can't spell well. Okay, okay. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, this run is going pretty darn well. Despite the fact that she's failed 5 wit trainings. I stare. Questioning my existence. Alright, I have 4 of these. I don't need any more. So let's grab these. We're getting a good amount of scrolls lately, which is very nice. It is late May. I'm gonna take a rest. And then we race. Ugh! My husband's food smells so good, but he won't bring me food! Yay! It smells so good. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What did you make?
Pan-seared chicken.
This looks
with
awesome.
Some red wine, deglazed sauce, asparagus, which I cooked with the chicken, so it's got a good
Oh
meat
my
juices.
goodness. Who are you? Gordon Ramsay?
And then some extra extra onions here because I didn't want to put too much in the sauce.
Okay. Well, it smells amazing.
Alright, it should. There's lots of butter and salt.
Butter and salt is a very good combo.
You want to drink? You got water?
I got water, I'm good. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Holy crap. He speaks real English? I mean, I would hope so. We are Americans. Oh, these mashed potatoes are so good. They're so buttery and creamy. This is like super interesting because usually I'm the one who's cooking in the house. And not that my husband can't cook. He doesn't often get inspired to cook. So him like going the extra mile to make a wine sauce is it's pretty cool. The potatoes are so good. He gave me a lot of potatoes though. This is a lot of food. I can't tell if this is gonna be a good run or not. I want to say it is gonna be a good run, but I guess the summer, we'll know after the summer if this is a good run or not. We're looking promising, though. Ooh, end closer straightaways? Hell yeah. Alright, what do we got on the shop here? We can grab this and this. You know what? Since I have a couple turns, I'm gonna wait to pick my stuff. That's a speed training we need. Really good speed training. And it's also a hint on Mr. CB, which is awesome. Ooh, this chicken looks good. Another speed training. Scottish, Irish, Mexican, Barbadian. Wait. She's Scottish, Irish, Mexican. Like, which side of her family is which? That's a really interesting combination. Father is Scottish Irish. Mother is Mexican Barbadian. Oh my god, that's such a crazy combo. Wait, so is she cause like Scottish Irish is like as pale as they come, honestly. But Mexicans can be pretty, you know, olive skinned, and Barbadians obviously are dark complexion as well, so like what is she? What does she look like? She's probably really pretty. She's a little dark. She's a little darker than you. Okay. Of course she's pretty the fuck. Of course, Bert wouldn't date her if she wasn't pretty. No, but like, does she have the Scottish, like, did she inherit light-colored eyes? No, her eyes are brown? Okay. I mean, brown is the dominant eye color, so it's not surprising. Does she have, the coarser hair type, or does she have a... I don't want to use my... I don't want to use my energy. She doesn't have much trace from Scottish. Okay. So you wouldn't be able to tell that she's Scottish if you saw her, like, just outright. I mean, that's fair. European traits tend to be the more recessive traits. She handles herself really well in the cold. That's really interesting. But what do you guys consider cold? What do you guys consider cold? Because my definition of cold is probably way different from a Barbadian's definition of cold. That's unfortunate. That's what we got from our dad. We got the allergies from dad. Mom only, I think, like, the only allergy, quote-unquote, it's not even an allergy, that we inherited from mom is the the inability to drink alcohol. So we break out in hives when we have alcohol. See, DMN, I beg to differ. I agree that 32 degrees is cold if it's windy. But if it's not windy, I'm totally fine in 10-degree weather. I'm not even joking. Everything is determined by the wind chill factor. For me, if the wind chill factor is non-existent, I'm totally fine in 10-degree weather. Oh, I already have 3. I don't need any more. I know, Nash. I was at the local our local sports bar. I saw it. It was awesome. The bar was so packed, and it exploded when they won. I was just like, ooh. It was fun to be a part of that. Yeah, not a fan of the wind. What's your humidity at? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I believe we have very high humidity where I am because there is water nearby. A body of water. Yeah, thankfully here, the wind doesn't get too bad. It snows a lot here, but it's not super windy, in the winter. When it is really windy, though, I don't like being outside. But if it's not super windy, I have no problem being outside. Like, for me, I will wear a long sleeve shirt and a sweatshirt till it's about 25 degrees out. And I'll be fine. Totally fine. But if it's windy, then yeah, I need the jacket. The smells from the distillery beat your ass. Well, distillery smells is different from straight alcohol, though. We're confusing terminology. At what point do I put on a sweater and pants? I wear pants all the time. Let me clarify. I wear pants all the time. 95 degrees, I will still be wearing a pair of jeans. Doesn't matter. Now, that doesn't mean I don't ever wear shorts. I'm saying I just wear pants at all temperatures. Sweaters? My sweater range is anything... No, when you say sweater, do you mean like a hoodie? Or like a wool sweater or something like that? Because I will wear sweaters pretty much until it's like 65 degrees. I'll even wear hoodies beyond that. Hoodies specifically, not sweaters. You never wear shorts in Barbados? That sounds crazy. How are you not wearing freaking... What? You're too tall for shorts. Does it look funny? What? You just need longer shorts, bro. What? Don't you get hot though? I mean, you're living in hotter temperatures than I'm living in. Damn, your girlfriends are brutal. Playing football in jeans, that sounds crazy. No, that sounds wild. Playing football in jeans, regardless of which type of football. Doesn't that, like, impede your running ability? You're not exactly the most flexible piece of clothing. You must have a really good pair of broken-in jeans, then. Oh, you mean real denim? Not like the shitty denim that we have in America now that's half spandex? Okay. It sounds like you're just taking your jeans off in the middle of a field, which I think people would question. I agree, Nash. I agree. But I can rock a hoodie from anything between like 25 degrees to 70-ish, I'll say. Let's say 70. That's like my hoodie range. Because I have a work hoodie that has our logo and everything on it, and I rock that thing. All I need is that and like a long sleeve shirt underneath, and I'm good to go in 25-degree weather. One hand holding up my pants. Oh my god. This conversation is funny. But what I find funny about myself in particular is that I will be inside my house, and if it's not 72 degrees, if it's lower than 72 degrees, I am cold. It's really weird. Very weird. But if I'm outside, 72 degrees is hot. I don't know what it is. The ambient 72 in the house it feels cold. Or rather, ambient 72 is comfortable when inside the house. But if I'm outside, it's too hot. I don't care. We're doing it. My god, he gave me so much food. What is your something weirder? Or you're waiting for ad stand. Got it. Oh, nice. We got power off of that. Hi, Nam. How are you? What did you eat? How was the restaurant? Oh, you did actually get an RE1, did you? How's the Inari 1 run going, Nash? You food trust? I don't know, that's not a very trustworthy statement, Nom. I am food trust does not instill trust. Do you not know what you ate? Don't tell me you just sat there. You ordered a grilled cheese and only ate half of it. Aw, Nom. I hope you at least took the other half home. Burnt as a secret nudist. My husband does something. He doesn't do that, specifically. But sometimes he'll take a shower and he'll just play video games in a towel. Like he doesn't feel like getting dressed. Okay, that's a good training. We'll take that. I'm actually surprised that we're bleeding out on power and not bleeding out on, speed here. Yes. I have a quest bar at the bottom of my screen. I think I'm gonna have to update that to something else because I should have gotten my my first Twitch payout, and I think I might use that Twitch payout to buy it. Hell yeah! Funds received! We made $69 from Twitch. That's okay, Nom. I might not be their cup of tea. One bad summer will fuck it up as you... Dude, Nash. So this run that I'm doing, this Golchi run, the only reason her wit is so low is because she failed 5 wit trainings in the course of this run. 5. This would have been an amazing run if she didn't fail 5 wit trainings. The only reason I'm keeping this run is because I want the event points, because I desperately need them. How do we get a match and streaming match? Well, maybe it would have been better to bring them to Shimo. Maybe. That's okay. Can't win every time. It could have also been the subject matter that we were discussing when they entered. I forgot what I clicked. Nah, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, you can't win them all the time. If, Nash, if we weren't in the event, I would have quit out. I would have quit out after 2. But I'm freaking 60 energy deep. And I literally have done 0 runs on this account for the event, so I kind of need to pump some out. Nom, you don't have to do that. But I appreciate it. Alright, what do we want? We want Hanshi and Race Course. We'll take Professor... Radiant Star. What does that leave us with? Telltale High and Umastan? I guess that's all we get. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's true. That's good. Look, now I'm not gonna stop you if you want to be our promoter. Yeah, it sounds like you collect quite a lot. I absolutely am not ready for Cancer Cup. I took a break. If I'm being totally honest with you, I took a really long break. I was burnt out, so I took a really long break, and I am not ready for Cancer Cup. This one will probably be a bomb for me. It's a medium non-standard distance race, Nom. Hi, Pizza. Yeah, I haven't really played much in the past week on both accounts. In fact, it surprises me that I didn't even want to do the Fujikiseki event. I barely did it. I didn't do it at all on this account, and I only did it a little bit on my main.
奴隷の誕生日なんだ。いいなあ。今日の主役じゃん。僕もいっぱいお祝いされたい。デイリーレースに必要なチケットは毎朝5時に最大まで補充されますよ。ジュピターカップでは、ああ、タモモクロスや。
Yeah, I didn't have it in my. I just like I don't even want to bother. I generally don't mind grinding, but I was not feeling it, so I was just, you know what, I'm just gonna step back, take a break. The event isn't like a crazy loss if I don't complete it, you know? And I just like gave myself, because I know myself. And if I had tried to push through and finish the event on both accounts, I would not want to play this game anymore. Yeah, I was playing yesterday. But I didn't even get that far. I was finishing a run that I had started like a week ago. Ah. Wait, you've only been playing since February? You're way more knowledgeable than me.
この後、パーマーとヘリオスにカラオケに誘われてるんだ。二人とも。
Alright. I can either try Golshi again, or we try to build some front runners here. Drink the water. I literally just drank some, but I will drink some more. I am currently eating pizza. My husband made a delicious dinner that I am nearly complete with. Bourbon this. Hmm.
仕上げ物だよ。ボノボーノ。じゃあ、みんなの先輩。ああ、じゃあ、
I don't got no Kita-san. I ain't rich. I do have this Mayano.
ゴールインの鐘響かせちゃおう。
I did not see how silly he. I was only able to like tune in a little bit. Take a pause and go give him his model. Okay, okay. Where is his model saved? I will send it to him, Nom. But you gotta remind me after, because I have to export it. And that's like a whole ordeal. I can't just send the model, I have to export the model. What does the Seiyun Sky have? Alright, not bad. girl that's gonna give her medium. Front long long. Okay, I can work with this. Power medium? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. What's her... She's got speed ratio on this. I'm just rebuilding parents for the CM to try for an Oshi run. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, that's a lot of Narita top roads. I don't need that right now. I need that. And that. Event booster, go! You set yourself a reminder to remind me? Okay, good, good, good. I got 4 Uma plushies from the claw machine. Should have been 6, but got robbed in the second. Has anybody actually gotten the achievement for the 10 plushies in the claw game? I have only ever gotten 8. That's the highest I've ever gotten. That achievement seems like so hard to get. Yeah, if you play the claw game, there is I think there's a title for getting 10 plushies from the claw game in one I don't know, an encounter. It's such a hard achievement to get. I came really close. I ended up with 7 on that one particular round. Because right at the end, before it got to the oh my god, I'm brain farting so hard. The shoot, it dropped 3 of the girls. It was a 5-stack. 6 and 1 was a giant plushie. Yeah, my best was 8. I don't remember if any of them were giant plushies. But it's hella hard. Ooh, front runner straightaways right away. When she says Waku Waku, all I think about is Anya from Spy Family. Okay. Let's do stamina on this one. Are we gonna bait me into doing stamina again? Oh! Hello. Heck yeah. She's your all-time favorite character? I don't know who my all-time favorite anime character would be. I gotta think about that. All-time favorite anime character.
トレーナーちゃん見ててね。マヤ今までで一番いい走りしてくるから。
I don't know. That's a hard one.
ついに本番だね。このレースすっごく楽しい。
Maybe it's Why are you a pace chaser? Get out of here. We're running front runner here.
びっくり。マヤに夢中になっちゃった。
I think it might be Kiyoya from Oran High School Health Club. Hi Lilith! How goes Uma? We are doing alright. We have 0 aces so far, so we're not ready for this CM at all. I took a break for a bit. If you were a kid, your answer would be Sonic, no hesitation. If I was a kid, my answer would be Kiyosoma from Fruits Basket.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
If 0 new aces, but Xmas Ogre should be fine. That's true. I still like as DMN said. I still have the aces from the last medium CM, so I should be okay. But you know, sometimes it's the difference that those green skills make that make the run good or not. You know.
おめでたいですね。トレーナーちゃん。いくよー。
We don't want firm conditions. We want unfirm conditions, whatever that is. I actually don't need more stamina. Normally I would take the stamina, but I don't need more. Let's take the switch training.
すぐ終わらせちゃうよ。
More speed! We're a little shy on speed here. Alright, now we're not shy on speed.
張り切っていこう。
Go, small Uma.
びっくり。マヤに夢中になっちゃった。
I feel like I do pretty well with wedding Mayano, but when I run regular Mayano, it's just terrible every time.
おられ。お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
Hi, Pink! How run's been? My last run was an S+, so not great. We do not have any aces for the next CM, but we're doing alright. It's been a pretty chill evening otherwise. That run actually could have been a useful run if my gold ship didn't fail 5 wit trainings. And the only reason I completed the run was because I need the event points. I literally have... I took a break and I have almost no, event points at all. I'm gonna have to hustle in the next few days to get some event points. Just a normal Uma run? Got it, yeah. Yeah, basically. Ooh, the shop's got some good stuff in it. How And we got practice perfect? Oh my god. We are blessed.
本日は何を交換しますか？
What do I need versus what do I want? I'm about to run... I'm about to skip and run 2. I don't really care about the guts. Or the power anklet. I will have enough for this, but I won't have enough for these, so I'm just gonna grab those.
ありがとう。
Almost every frontrunner enemy has been butt cheeks except for Kita-san and one run with Super Summer Maru. I've had some really good Summer Marus. Where's Gold Chip? Gold Chip exploded. I've had some really good Summer Maru runs recently. My... 2 of them were so close to being UGs. So close. One of them was a near perfect... For me, at least, a near perfect run with Summer Maru, and then she died in the Aaron McKinnon on the last in senior year. If she had won that, I would have had a UG, and it would have been a perfect Maru because she would have had like all the skills that I wanted. Yeah, Gold Chip exploded in the last run that I did.
張り切っていこう。
Nice. Congrats on the 3rd SS.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
Alright, I don't care about any of this, like I said.
あれれ。
So you're gonna run in the Saudi Arabia Cup.
いったり。あやに夢中になっちゃった。
My old other 2 Gold Chip and End Closer main over here.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
Okay, nah.
まあ
Do you have any carrots saved up, Nam, for any support cards, or are you just all inning on Uma's? $51 carats? Like, not 51,000, literally 51 carats. What are you rolling on, girl?
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？あれれ。
It's a speed training or... I mean, it's a speed training. Why are you doing that? You're only hurting yourself.
本日は何を交換しますか？
At least save up for a pity so you can guarantee yourself something that you want. Take the energy. Or I can just use the ticket.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。あれれ。なんだかうまく体が動かない。まよ。張り切っていこう。あれれ。なんだかうまく。
I have more than that though, Nam. So what am I if Lilith is a tryhard? I've been saving diligently for months. Which is, it's rare for me to do that because I'm very trigger happy when it comes to gacha games. I am sitting on, I believe, 68,000 on my phone account and 78,000 on my PC account. Se 69,000 on my phone account. Been saving up too because I also need those cards. I've been saving for them so hard. I'm 9 days away from a Taiki shuttle on my phone account with the frickin' race tickets. I just tell myself that like I have to be like conservative about what I pick. And if I get trigger happy and I'm like I need to press the button, I immediately turn the game off. That's how I do it. That's how I survive. Alright. Is there a skill that we can pick up here? We can get front runner straights. Like, I've used my recent carrots because I was want camping Gober because she's adorable. I don't have normal though. Aww. I just tell myself that I have to be, I have to stay my hand. I'm trying to keep saving, but I really want Air Shakur. I know, man, I know. I'm having the same issue because I really want Wonder Acute, which comes out right in between the I think it's Agnes banner, and then Wonder Acute comes out in the middle, and then it's the Mr. CB Super Creek banner, and I want to roll in all of those. You have to spend a little to get camping Taiki. Fair, fair, fair. Sing everything for 2 minutes. Oh my god. I have to change that to 1 minute. Also, where the frick is my timer? Does it pop up on the count? No, it's not. So here's where my lack of forethought comes into play here. I added those commands or those redeems, but then I forgot to actually add the frickin' timer to all of my stream scenes. So every time I do a different thing on stream, I have to re-add it to the stream scene. Oh my god, go away, you horrible, horrible frickin' fly. Nom, what the fuck? This is not okay, Nom. Minutes is a lot of time to do that. Oh my god, where did this fly come from? He keeps landing on my screen! Alright, let me go open my window, because it is way too hot in here, and I'm also an idiot for wearing a long sleeve shirt today. Actually, that's not true. It was cool. It was cool today. It was cool today, but so long sleeve shirt was valid. However, it is now very hot in my room. There's no air coming through the window, so we're going to close the window and turn the fan on. Fan. Okay. Alright. Tell the fly to buzz off. 10k points down the drain? Nah, I'll do what you ask. I'll do what you ask. I just have to situate myself. She has an all eyes on me sticker on her laptop. Can I pull for her? Airshakura does look very cool. I agree. It is late December. I want to use a cleat hammer. We're gonna go run a race. Well, to be fair, if I had as many carrots and channel points and mushrooms as I want, I mean that's fair. Nah, it's not problematic now. I just have to like ready myself for it. It's not something that I can just jump into. There's a level of mental preparedness I need to have. Plus, I don't want to break all y'all ears. I'm going to change that redeem to 1 minute though, because it is quite long. 10 minutes worth of saying I might do it in smaller chunks, but we'll see. Alright. I'm starting the timer. That is just redeem 10. No, I'm gonna put a limiter on those. I have to put limiters on some of them. It was my fault for foolishly putting new redeems and forgetting that you and some other people in this chat have 100,000 points. Alright, alright. We're gonna play Umamusume. We're already playing Umamusume. I really hope this run is good, but I don't know. It could be crazy, we'll just have to see. What do you mean now? Oh yeah, it's 2,500 each. I think we already have charming, so I'm gonna take that energy. 10 minutes of singing sounds like it might be way too much. I can't believe you blew that many points all at once. Real talk though, how much do you still have? What do we want to buy here? Think I want that. Only got one speed card, so let's take the speed manual. What? That's not fair, Nom. You should probably tell me, 'cause I'm asking nicely. Please. Oh, I'm such a dork. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get it. High rolling. No way! There's no way you have 300,000 points! That's psychotic, Nom! I'm sorry. I broke character. It was too shocking for me to understand. Let's take a race here. Let's take the off race, so we get that non-standard distance. We're doing pretty good here with these stat lines. Go away, Mr. Fly. I wish I could kill you, but I'm way too slow. Oh, Hit him! Shit! I think I dazed him. First summer training will determine how this run goes. I think I only have a 10% chance to get groundwork.
どうしちゃったのかな。
Ooh. That's a pretty good training.
ぜひ交換していってください。
Let's grab some stuff from the shop, baby.
ありがとうございます。あれれ。
Beep beep. Hopefully this hits, cause I want that speed.
張り切っていこう。
Nice nature at max will also be pretty damn good. That's such a useless event. I've gotten it twice now. Both times it did absolutely nothing. I'm running out of things to sing.
ピーカリン。マヤに夢中になっちゃった。
We're only 5 minutes in. I've got 5 more to go. I think I'm gonna keep on racing. Get something sweet.
なんだかただいま
Get
セール
something
中です。
sweet to
ぜひ
eat.
交換していってください。
What training level are we at? Level 3.
あら。ただいまセール中です。
I don't know if I
ぜひ
need
交換していっ
that.
てください。
Just skip it for now. Got no microphones.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
Let's take another race.
ピーカリン。マヤに夢中になっちゃった。
You know now, this is much more difficult when no one's talking in chat. 'Cause I don't got anything to read. Oh man. Oh man, I can't play that game. It's way too scary for me.
そんなこと。
Come on. Alright, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, pretty solid.
お疲れ様で
Hey.
す。本日は何を交換しますか？
What do we want from this? Gonna grab the power scroll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need some
な
microphones.
んだかうまく体が動かない。マヤ、どうしちゃったのかな。
Let's buy some skills. Buy some skills. Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's get Kiss for Courage. Since it's maxed out on skill points.
なんだか
We're gonna run this race. Gonna use a mic. Not a microphone. It's a hammer. Do you hear the people sing? Only 2 more minutes to go. I think I got this, baby, and I'm ready to roll. I keep laughing though. Gonna race the Satsuki show. That was actually too easy to run. That was a little flat. Yes, we're gonna run the Satsumi show. My god, Nom, you have way too many points. I definitely need to put a limiter on those because if more people redeem, this is gonna get so hard cause I will have to sing the entire string. I wonder how many people's ears I'm making bleed. I need to train. What do I do here? But first, let's buy what we need. Not sure what I need in this shop. Thinking it's gonna be these items. Alright, I'm done. My god. I'm gonna have to change those before next stream. Otherwise, Nom's gonna abuse them more. Okay. It is late April. I need to train, not race. That's true. It's technically not abuse. It's technically not abuse because you've earned those points for being here, and you're just spending them within the rules that are currently being set. And unfortunately, your streamer is a dumbass and forgot to put limiters on everything. Do I want to take the stamina training? No, I'm gonna actually take the guts training because I want to make sure that Fimo is where she needs to be for summer. Stop complaining. You're doing fine. We can't use Take a Chance. We can't use Pump. Can't use Shoot Step. Mystifying Murmur is kind of useless on her. But she's running Frontrunner right now. I think I'm just gonna stick with the stuff that I have right now and, just race. Use some of these cleat hammers that I have. I got quite a lot. No! Ah! I don't think you've redeemed that one yet, have you? Why the B guest Seiyun parent? She's a stamina 9, mile 8. That's why. Which also gives me a chance to pick up, well, you pick the Seiyun because you want angling and scheming on any frontrunner. So you take the anglings, you take the Seiyun for the angling and scheming, and then also because she has a... This is a bad Maru, but she has groundwork, and she has redshift. And if we inherit those skills, it's pretty solid. So... And then we have Summer Maru on this one that has the medium sparks, the Turf Spark, and the Frontrunner Spark. And also this insane frickin' Silent Suzuka that has all of the things. So, yeah, that's why we picked these particular ladies. Alright, you want your 5 minutes of the alluring voice. Alright. Let me get into the headspace for it, because it's not the same voice as the Evil Queen voice. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Alright. Well, you know, it's a lot easier to do this voice when people actually try to talk to me. But if people aren't going to talk, then I'll just sit here all by myself. Oh no, we got the skin outbreak. Ugh, and I do have rich hand cream, so it's not that bad. Yes, I need something to answer if you want me to keep talking like this. Otherwise, I'll be here all by myself. I didn't even start the timer, so I'm going to count that as about 30 seconds already. Time's running out. Hi, Pink. Nam redeemed the alluring voice for 5 minutes with channel points. So, that's what you got. I added new redeems to the channel a couple days ago because I'm trying to practice some voice acting. So, I thought this would be a fun way for chat to be involved. See, Lilith gets it. You can't leave me all by myself. I need someone to entertain me. Do you want to know something funny? I think the only person who's heard this voice up until now is actually Flame. And not for the reasons you might think. Get your head out of the gutter. It's because he didn't think I can do a sexy voice. And I had to prove him wrong. You see, at one point, when I first started VTubing, I actually had the idea to have 3 separate models. One was going to be the sexy Onesan, that had to be redeemed by subbing to the channel or following the channel. And the other would be the basic me that you see every day. And then the other one would be the chibi. But the models just never felt right, so I never used them. But I am thinking of having one soon, now that I've gotten better at using VDroid Studio to make one. Well, thank you, Nam. You know, I don't really often think that my voice is pretty, but you and a couple other people have told me that it is. I often think of it as a little bit squeaky and somewhat nasally. No, I fully understand. Dead by Daylight is quite challenging, and you need to focus or you'll die. Have fun with ZZZ, Pink. I don't know how you play 2 gachas at once. It sounds very, very time-consuming. The story's the best part. Alright, what am I going to buy here? It is late May, and I need to run the Tokyo Yushun. Is there anything that I need right away? Unfortunately, not really. The speed anklet will take for now, along with the cupcake, but we're going to need megaphones, and there are currently none in the shop, and only 1 in our inventory. It's really unfortunate. You play 5 gachas? That's quite a lot. How do you stay up to date on all of them? I don't know who Lollipop is. You do watch way more VTubers than I do. Let's use the cleat hammer and take the raise. Do I not have? I don't have those. Okay. I don't think we raided Lollipop. You might have done that with Momo. I see you're a really big Hoyoverse fan, Pink. 3 of those are Hoyo games. Actually, what is HSR? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, so that's 4. That's also Hoyo, correct, yeah. My goodness, that is a lot of gacha games. However, do you find the time for all of that? Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I mean, honestly, running 2 Uma accounts is already hard enough. So I'm amazed that you're able to keep up with all that extra stuff. What do I want to do here? What do we got here in the shop? Motivating Megaphone, Master Plate Hammer. 5 gacha games on phone, actively play 3. I tunnel vision, so I have played several gacha games, but I cannot play more than 1 or 2 at a time. So when I started playing Uma, I straight up dropped the Pokemon card game on my phone. I just straight up dropped it, like dead dropped. I don't even do my daily pack. I just straight dropped it because I was so locked in on Uma. Oh, it's not? I thought Withering Waves was Hoyo. My bad, I'm sorry. There's so many gacha games out there these days. Alright, so I could take a training, but I don't think I want to. No, I kind of do want to. I think I'm gonna take a wit training here. Because my fear is that I'm gonna tank her too far before summer. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna do this. Kuro games, okay. For me, it's Uma, Nikki, Fire Emblem Heroes, though I slowed down a lot with Effie. I've heard that that's a good one. I have a friend who does, like, exclusively Fire Emblem content. Not exclusively, but I would say Fire Emblem makes up about 75% of his content. He does, like, hardcore playthroughs of all the older Fire Emblem games, and he plays Fire Emblem Heroes. And then, like, his other niche is fighting games. You played Nikki too? Oh my god, 6 gacha games. You're a mad lad. That's actually crazy that you place that many gachas. I don't have the time to play that many gachas. I barely have enough time to run Uma right now with how long the campaigns are. Is it Infinite Nikki? Or the Goddess Nikki or something like that? It's a gods based gacha game. At least from what I've observed. Very sexy ladies. That's all you need to know, Nam. Very sexy ladies. Goddess of Victory, Nikki. Got it. There you go. Alright, Alright, what do we got in the shop that we want to grab? The energy, the cupcake. That's kind of it. I guess we can grab a power anklet, but I don't see myself using it. I'm sad we didn't get empowering megaphones and we only have motivating megaphones. Oh, it's extremely elf-coded. Alright. How do I do this? I can use a flame cupcake right now. Pop a motivating megaphone. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? If I take this, it doesn't get me enough energy. I think I might just burn the kale juice. Yeah, we're gonna burn the kale juice. And slam the speed training. Corner acceleration, we don't want that. Shit. I don't have another frickin' anklet, that sucks. Alright, we'll take the speed training again. Alright, have to take a witch rating now, please. Witch rating, please. Reset whistle, go. Actually, let's check first. We check first. Reset whistle, go! That's a good power training, so we will take that and use one of our power anklets. And to end it with a solid witch rating, and I have to pop another medical. Right, it's pretty solid summer, I would say. Our stat lines were looking really good. It's a little bit low, but other than that, really solid. So let's take a race. Let's take the medium right. Alright, let's go! Alright, what do we got in here? In the shop, we want the Artisan Cleat Hammer. We'll take the 2 books. We'll take the Rich Hand Cream. Oh my god. I don't have any more Rich Hand Cream because I used one, so we definitely need that Rich Hand Cream. And I guess we'll take everything. I don't have the energy to do that. So, I could do it. I could do it. We could do it, but I don't want to do it. So, I'm gonna take a race. We're gonna take the All-Comers race, and then we'll figure something out next turn. Oh, now you give me 2 empowering megaphones. It's after summer, I don't need them. But I'll take them anyway because you're mean to me. I don't know when you're gonna be nice again. We'll take this wit training. Ooh, the 3 hint on Professor of Curvature. Okay. What do we want here? We have, skill-wise, Moxie, Front Runner Straightaways, and a Kiss for Courage. What do we want to pick up here? These are useless because these are skills that come from behind, not from the front. We could take all I've got, but this is a long race, so it doesn't really matter right now. We will take Tail Held High. What else do we want to grab? Tail Held High is a mid skill, yeah? Yeah, it's a mid skill. So we could grab Fast Pace. Not necessarily a bad idea. I have a way to get one hint in Corner of Depth through Fine Motion and also through our girl here. So I don't think I'm going to pick that up. I think we're just going to take Tailhead High and just go because she's actually in a really great spot stamina-wise, and she should stamina check this just fine. So we're gonna pop a cleat and go! Nice! Things are looking good. Sure, I'll take the speed. What's the training here? Not a worthwhile training to drop a race here. So we're gonna take the megaphone out of the shop and the wit training because we need the wit scroll. Alright, we're set for the next summer already. So let's run in the Queen Elizabeth. We're looking really good on stats, like I said. P? Oh, never mind, that's a face. Let's try that. Nice. Didn't burn all her energy. What do I need from the shop? What do we need from the shop? We have one power anklet already. I don't think I need a second one. So we're just gonna pick those two items up and then call it. Pop the cleat. And race in the mile race. Call what? Call it as in, like, we're gonna not buy anything else from the shop. That's what I meant. Call it quits. Nam, you play so many games. Okay, a little bit of race fatigue never killed anybody. Give me the energy. We already have Moxie, so we're just gonna take the wit. Which is not a bad thing, actually, because we do need more wit. It is a wit training. I have one energy. I'm not going to use that Master Clean Hammer. We're just going to race the Aramakinen as is. This run is looking so good. The only thing that would make this run better is if we actually manage to hit the medium upgrade and get groundwork. If we get those two, then this is a perfect run. Even if we get one of those, I would be happy. Preferably the groundwork. What do we got in the shop here? Do I want to grab that? I do want that. Yeah, we'll grab that too, and I guess we'll pick up these two. Is that a training that's actually worth taking? I think I'm better off racing. Yeah, I think I'm better off racing. Well, actually, it's not a hint. Okay, so... And even if it was a hint, what could I get from this? Go with the flow is the only thing that's worth getting from there. So we're gonna take the race. And... Yeah, that's a good race. We'll take that race. Dodging danger, always good. I hope we could get prudent soon. It's actually not a bad training, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, hopefully she doesn't get sick from this third race. Front runner corners, always a solid... Okay, she lost a little bit of move. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. Don't care about speed star, doesn't matter. The stats are nice, though. Let's grab that, and then what do we want to do here? We want to... We don't have a good training here, which sucks. Do I want to race her through? I don't have cupcakes. I have one cupcake. And I will hurt her if I race her through here. Rar? Everybody's raring? I think we just rest here, actually. That was totally worth it. Is that supposed to be a dog or a monster pizza? You're not sure? You assume a monster. Okay. Then the monster it is. Alright, we don't want to take that training. I have 4 empowering megaphones. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Take another race. Nice, a free mood up. We take that. Turns out it's a dog. No, I should have taken Cloudy Days. Damn it. I needed Cloudy Days, and I frickin' jumped the gun because I'm so used to clicking the energy, but we actually needed the Cloudy Days. I think I can get Cloudy Days from someone else. Maybe not. Damn it. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Alright, we don't have any cleats. I mean, we're doing really good on stamina here. I don't think I need to worry about that. You'll be fine, Mayano. Don't worry. You're gonna play Rivals again? Alright, come on. Come on, let's hit the lucky inspiration. Darn! We didn't hit the lucky inspiration. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Oh, nah. Can I ask you an honest question here? Given that you identify as trans, I guess what I want to know is, with Hogwarts Legacy, with all of the discourse that is surrounding J.K. Rowling, what led you to decide to play the game versus boycotting the game? That's what I want to know. Because I know a lot of... I say a lot, but there was a vocal portion of the trans community that refused to have anything to do with the game because it was part of J.K. Rowling's legacy. You like Harry Potter, you don't like J.K. Rowling. Okay. That's... You can keep it as a clean take like that. You understand the boycott? Am I allowed to answer as well? Yeah, you can also answer, Pink. I did not know that you were trans, but you are welcome to answer. So what do I want skill-wise here? But I enjoy the art, not the artist. I will not let the opinions of the artist impact my thoughts on the franchise I love. Okay, that's... See, for me, that's like a really reasonable take. And I'm just surprised at how scorched earth the community was over it, especially because, Portkey... if I'm not mistaken, Portkey got the perms to build Hogwarts Legacy, but it's not necessarily built off of Rowling's direct input. There's a very obvious lesbian relationship. Okay. Well, I don't think JK ever had anything against lesbian or gay. Do I have my fan on? I do. I'm sorry if you hear it. I like Harry Potter, and I've always wanted a game set in that world, and the reason I got the game and played it is because one of the games is technically separate from Harry Potter. Okay, fair enough. Like, again, the reason I ask these questions to people who identify in that, who choose to play the game, because all I see is people, the vocal people on social media who are saying they're gonna boycott the game, and meanwhile, then there's also trans people and LGBTQ people who are like, I'm gonna play the game just because I like Harry Potter and I don't care about the politics around it. You know? Right, there is actually, as from what I understand, one of the characters in Hogsmeade is technically trans. You got it for $11? Damn, I bought it full price. Because I bought it when it came out. That's actually a steal, man. The deluxe edition. Oh, man. Yeah, Steam has some banger sales, definitely. Well, thank you for your input. And not to be somewhat condescending in at all. I appreciate your very balanced takes. Because I do feel like that in today's political climate, there are a lot of extremely polarizing takes. And it just makes me sad to see that sometimes. Also bought the game for cheap at a resale store. It's like $20 plus, also free on Game Pass. Ah, there you go. Right. It made me really sad when people were dogpiling VTubers like Pikami and Silvervale for playing the game when they just wanted to enjoy a piece of media that they grew up with. And it makes me sad that there was such toxicity around that, so that's kind of why I ask. It's such a good game. I agree, Nam. I agree. It's an incredibly well done game. And I really hope that they expand on that world because it's so cool. Saw a lot of LGBT creators who played the game that also got hit just for playing the game. It's like you're entitled to your opinion on a subject matter. In my mind, you're entitled to your opinion, but that doesn't mean you have the right to verbally abuse and harass and send threats to somebody who is choosing to enjoy something that you don't choose to enjoy. And it's very sad that we are at that point where people are so polarized about topics. Yeah, I agree. It's sad that it's not getting the love that it deserves because, I mean, to be fair, it sold millions of copies, so it definitely received love. It's just, it's sad that people choose to put, you know, people choose to get so heated about certain things. Oh, I don't want to run another race. No, I don't want to run a race. I want to do something else. I want to... I could run a race, because I have 3 cupcakes. And I have a kill juice. I could run her into the ground right now. We're gonna run her into the ground. Because I'm a bully. Speaking, I still need to actually finish the game. Not because I don't want to, I just got so distracted by other games. I need to do the alternate playthroughs for the game, because I completed one playthrough, but I know there's different endings, so I want to kind of go through and play the other endings. Also, I heard that there was a DLC that was released, so I don't know if I don't think I've played it yet. But thank you for your input, you guys, because I definitely was curious about that, Nom, when you said that you were playing it, because, you know, the discourse surrounding it in specific. I guess I'll just take the guts.
あれれまあお疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日何を公開しますかありがとうございます
Which house did you pick out of Curiosity Vest? I did Ravenclaw, because I have always been a Ravenclaw. I picked Ravenclaw. I let it sort me where it I didn't actually pick. I let it sort me. And I got Ravenclaw. Which, in retrospect, when I think about the 4 houses, I think Ravenclaw probably aligns with me the best.
なんだかうまく体が動かないまやどうしちゃったのかな
Hufflepuff is slept on. They're just like, oh, those are the nice guys. They're just really friendly. It's really unfair to them, honestly. Girl, stop it. There's literally nothing in the shop that I want.
何を公開しますかありがとうあれれまたレースレース好きだけど
This was an informative conversation. Well, I'm glad you got some informative insights from our conversation. I try to have interesting and balanced conversations as much as possible. And I also, like I said, I asked because I want to hear the perspective of somebody who, for lack of a better word, it actually affects, quote unquote. Because it doesn't affect me. I'm not LGBTQ, I'm not trans, so I don't have that perspective. Stamina, energy. Stamina, energy. What do I want here? I don't really care about the energy. Let's take the stamina. Had my best friend ask me why the game came out if I was going to stop talking to him because he bought it and wanted to play the game. See, like, that should never be a question that comes up between you and your friends. It's just a game, you know? And it's not even, like I said, it's not like, even if you absolutely hated J.K. Rowling, it's not like she was intimately involved in the making of the game. She wasn't. So it just, it's like, it's kind, in my mind, it's hate by proxy, and I don't think that that's a healthy way to live your life.
なんだか元気が急降下しちゃってるお疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日は何を公開しますかありがとう
And also, like,
大切に使ってくださ
the
い
game itself had inclusive elements in it. So it just seems crazy to discount it and the hundreds of people who worked really hard on it
体が動かない
just because the OG creator from 20 plus years ago you may see as bigoted. You know? That's how I feel. There are very few ways to live a healthy lifestyle nowadays. That's a fair take.
なんだか元気が
Alright, we're gonna rest, I think, and see where this gets us. Do we rest? Do we rest? No. We're going to heal. No, because there's no good trainings here. These are all doo-doo kakapuku. But I have so much energy. Ugh. I have so much energy. We're gonna rest and see if we get a... No, we got sleep deprived. And night owled. Okay. That was not what I was expecting to happen. And I don't have a way to clear the Night Owl, which is not good for our hero. So we're going to run in my Yasuki then and hope to God that... Oof, yeah, Ed. Sorry, guys. Imagine hating the new Umamusume and then refusing to give the old movies a chance. I despise J.K. Rowling, but Hogwarts literally had little or nothing to do with her aside from the name of Hogwarts. Yeah. Yeah, no, these are valid. Let's use our hand cream now, just so that we don't get a unfortunate mood down. We are a little short on speed at this point in the run. Okay. She freaking night owled herself into the hole. Oh, that night owl is gonna be the bane of me, isn't it? Oh! Freaking fluffy pillow, hell yeah. Use the fluffy pillow! Alright. So, we are going to Royal Kale Juice. Oh, do I want to do that? Alright, first things first. Empowering microphone into reset whistle. Let's start with that. Speed training or a wit training? The speed training is really important. We need that. So what I'm gonna do is pop my cupcakes, hit this and hit this, and run this out on 0 energy. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Alright, check. That's not a bad training, but I really don't want to train guts. So we're gonna reset whistle again. Welcome back, welcome back. Wow, unfortunate. We're gonna take the speed training. Wow, why are we getting such dog water trainings? This is so tragic. This actually is gonna ruin this run. What shall the new conversation be about? I don't know, Pizza. What do you want to talk about? Wow, this run just got absolutely shat on in this summer training, which is so tragic. Oh, that was so tragic. I don't have any more reset whistles. Ah, that sucks! Summer robbery buddies? Yeah, you sounds like you had a rough summer with Inari 1 before. Damn it, this run was looking so good, and that summer just having 3 trainings in a row with no rainbows really fucked me so hard. Do you plan on having someone work on your house while you visit your in-laws? No. No. No one will be working here. The free groundwork too? God damn it! God damn it!
ただいまセール中です。
That sucks ass.
交換していってください。
Oh, that sucks so much! Another one with Grass Wonder? Oof. No, we're not gonna have anybody work on the house while we're away. It's just...
交換しちゃってる？
We don't need to. We don't need to right now. I gotta message my dude about next week though, because supposedly we're finally getting what we need done, and then we can get the extension built, and then we can finally have a decent sized bedroom in that apartment, which would be amazing.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使って。どれさ。 共同ミッションを開始します。
Oh yeah, also the reason I play a lot of gachas is because I always fall
まや。
way to fall in love with characters in them, and say characters end up being as comfort speak. There are a lot of I mean, the whole point of gachas is to design really beautiful characters, so I totally feel you. It's why I played Genshin for so long, because I freaking loved the art style in Genshin, and it was so pretty, and I loved everything about it. And then I just burnt myself out on that game. Who is your Genshin Oshi? Hutao? Oh. Mine is Zhongli. Ugh. He's just husbando. Just pure husbando material.
やまないね。
Catching right behind Hutao. Catching is quite cute. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Genshin recently, but that other guy, what's his face? Oh, what's his name? Is it Wesley? I gotta look at the Genshin character list. Ryothsley, or whatever the hell that is. He is a gorgeous character. Like, wow. Like, if I was still playing the game, I would be like, he would be on my team, like, period. I would have fucking dumped all of my shit into his banner. All of it. Just all of it. I actually probably would have even bought Primo Gems to acquire that man. Alright, I'm gonna look up the Genshin characters right now. Hold on. Characters. Jean, okay, so Jean is definitely on my list, for sure. When I played, I was a massive Klee fan, and Eula. If we're going by zones here, I'm looking at these characters. Okay, Varka's kind of daddy, not gonna lie. And I don't really say that very often. Characters.
ただいまセール中ですぜひ交換していってください
Prune is adorable! Holy shit, when did she come out? That is an adorable character. Nicole is very pretty. But Varka is... Okay. Zhongli is still on the top of my list. Zhongli's still the top of my list. But, Ryothly and Varka, definitely not, anything to sneeze at. Zhao? Big Zhao fan. And Zhangling. I like Zhangling a lot as well. I played, with her a lot. My team was... Zhangling, Zhao, Zhongli, and Jean. That was my team. And then I got, who else did I get? Oh my god, there's so many new characters. I basically stopped playing when I think Yao Yao came out. Right around that time. Who's Yan Yoon? She's gorgeous. Also, Zabai, also a very gorgeous character. Holy moly. She kind of puts, Ningguan to shame. Cloud Retainer. The Bird Adeptus. Oh my god, I'm so out of it with that story, though. Alright, oh, I ended right after Kazuha's banner. That's when I stopped playing. I loved Kazuha. I thought he was really awesome. I'm looking at these newer characters. She should have been a 5-star. Kirara's adorable. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at all the characters now. She was 5-star in the beta. Oh. Ooh. Dea is awesome looking. I love her hair. The not ears. Alright, let's go to Fontaine. Yeah, Rotsley is just... He's definitely number 2. Navia is actually... I love her design. I think her design is awesome. Oh, some of these are so cute. I just love Genshin's aesthetic. It's so cute. It's so pretty and detailed. I just love it. The tiger lady! I think she's a tiger. I don't know, but she's pretty. Jolin? No. Zilonen? I did see Fiorina. I know she's very popular. Mavuka just looks like a female version of frickin' what's-his-face. Diluc. Like, what? Oh, that. Yeah, we're almost done here. I just got distracted by pretty characters. Nefer's really nice looking. They're all strange little angel people. Alright, let's finish this run and then call it a night, because it is getting late and I still need to shower and feed the cat. I'm so mad that this run is bonk just because of shit summer. It was so good up until summer. Senior year. It's always summer senior year that gets me. It's just gonna be extremely lackluster into the end of the year because I don't have any, anklets and I don't have hammers either. Senior year summer can be brutal and yeah, I've been screwed more on final trainings than summers, but this summer, unfortunately, this run was really good up until that summer and it just destroyed it. Can we salvage this run even a little bit? If this is another S+ run, I'm gonna be really mad. We can raid Shroomy. I would love to raid Shroomaloo. Yeah, Shroomy has been very actively like coming into our streams, so I would be happy to support her. gnome game. I don't know this game.
このベル鳴りやまないね。
Oh my god! Okay, so speaking of Harry Potter games, by the way, have any of you actually played the older Harry Potter games? Like the ones that were on the PlayStation level old?
なんだかあれれ、なんだかうまく体が動かない。マヤ、どうしちゃったのかな。
The one where they steal.
張り切っていこう。
Lego Harry Potter? No. Oh my god.
セーナちゃん、見ててね。
So,
マヤ、今まで
one of my like core childhood memories is playing, I think it was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PlayStation. Because there is a mini game where if you've ever read the books,
このベル
you know that there's a point where Harry goes to Ron's house and when he's at Ron's house, the mother, Molly, asks them to tend to the garden. So they go and they start chucking gnomes out of the garden. And these are not like gnomes, like garden gnomes with the little hats and the beards. No, they fucking look like potatoes. Look up a gnome from Harry Potter. And it's so fucking funny because
うまく体が動く。
there's a mini game called Gnome Toss. And you literally get to throw gnomes across a field, like a I don't know, yeah, across a field. And like if you hit certain things, you get points.
どんな走り方でも一番になれる。
And it was just such a fucking funny mini game. It was ridiculously funny. Ugh, it was such a good mini game. I would exclusively play that mini game on stream. It's just so funny. Not like cornhole. Oh my god. I want to play that game again. It was so funny.
このベル鳴りやまないね。
I'm finding a YouTube video now. Okay. I found it. How do I share this with you guys? Alright, let me finish this run and then I'll put it on the screen and you guys can see it. Play next week. It's a PlayStation game. I don't have that game. Alright, let's pick up Professional Furniture, Radiant Star, as usual. We don't need any of these. All I got we can take. Literally can't take any of these or that. Final push. Fast pace. Home stretch chase. Focus. Yeah, let's call that. This is an S+, I know it is. Yep. Ugh, so disappointing. Whatever. Whatever. Game hates me. Let's do our team trial runs, and then we'll be done for today. Or I'm gonna show you the video. We're gonna do team trials, and then I'll show you the video. Because I've been neglecting team trials, and I actually got demoted to class level 4, which was painful because I didn't realize that I hadn't done any of the team trials. Yeah, I got all the way bumped down all the way to class 4. That's what I get for taking a break. Okay, team trials completed. Alright, we are done with Uma for now. Exit the game. And I will pull up this so you can see it. Okay, alright. I will I know! I'm just, don't shame me anymore, Lilith. I already feel shame. Alright, so this is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and this is the Gnome Toss game.
No. Didn't quite make it. Who else?
So you have to stun the gnome, then you grab them and you fucking throw them over the wall.
Gimme. Damn it! Oh no. Don't hit me.
It's so funny.
Okay, so not too long. Still not.
So the other challenge in this game is like if you hit targets, you get bonus points. But why the mechanic was so interesting is the faster you spin, the harder it is to get a throw that's gonna land straight. But you need to spin it fast in order to get a farther distance. So it was really fun. Yeah, I'm normally in class 5-6 purgatory. There's no sustaining class 6 anymore for me. It's just, it's freaking 800,000 points. It's way too hard. Alright, well, that is it for tonight, guys. We ended with a silly clip of my childhood. But yeah. So have a wonderful night, everybody. If you are new to my channel on YouTube, please leave a sub and a like. It helps a lot to grow the channel. And if you're new on Twitch, as usual, please leave a follow. I'd appreciate it a lot. Have a wonderful night, everybody. We will be playing Spyro tomorrow. And we will be finishing up the last level of the original Spyro and then moving into Ripto's Rage. So, yeah. We will be raid. Yes, I will send Flame his model. Raid. Yeah, Shroomaloon. There we go. Alright, everybody go say hi to Shroomy. Bye-bye.